guys. Yes, I am wearing my gray sweater yet again. I just woke up from a nap. I actually get sick when I take naps. I was like super duper excited to make a video for you guys today. And then like I had like a really like great day, and I just was like the best day ever. I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off, so hopefully I can be better by then. Hopefully. I know I look like a nervous wreck too. I'm sorry. I haven't slept all week. It was gopher week, and here's how the story goes. After the Bieber fangirls, they were over there fighting up a storm, and then we, as in me, Allie, and Ben, arrived in a hot air balloon. And we were invited to the Bieber wedding for Steph and Bieber. So, ugh. We were just going to that in our hot air balloon. And then we went, and then they were like looking at us weird. Little did they know, Eric was actually coming later to do a little surprise. Because we found out about this whole Steph and Kristen thing, and we kind of had to work it out because we're their friends, and we just have to work stuff like this out. So then we go, and we cause this great, like, disruption. So everyone's just kind of like, and then Eric comes over, and he's, skydives. We thought he was just gonna arrive on a motorcycle or something. No, he has to get this grand entrance of skydiving. And of course he forgot to press the button, so he broke his leg. And then we went to the hospital with him. And then Bieber performed for him at the hospital to make him feel better. And the Elefooses were the backup dancers. And then guess what? Bieber's voice cracked, and in the middle of the concert, he like ran off stage because he couldn't sing any more notes that the baby sung. And then he like got out his Elefoos, and he was like whipping it, like with a whip. Animal cruelty much? Yeah, I know. And then he like ran off into the distance, and you could just like see his little Elefoos and its tail in the background swaying in the wind, and then he ran off in the distance. And then luckily Steph and Kristen couldn't stand the idea that his voice was like super bad. And since like America is so over Justin Bieber because of his voice, the Jonas Brothers came back in style. And so then Steph and Kristen both got their dream guy. They got Joe and Nick. And then yeah, so they got married to them. And Eric luckily healed right away. There was some minor mishaps, and they just put some magic potions on him, and then he was all better. And so then me and Allie and Ben and Eric, because we're not Bieber fanboys and girls, we rode our Elefooses. We went to the zoo and we rented some Elefooses, and then we rode them around in the prairies and hills of the states of America. And it was really fun. And then we like went through these drive-thrus like for Taco Bell and stuff, and we just like rode on our Elefooses into the place, and everyone was like looking at us like so jealous. And then yeah, so that's the story. So I guess it kind of just like wrapped it up. So we're gonna need some aftermath that Allie's gonna need to tell us what happened to Justin Bieber. Where did he go and what happened with him? Okay, and then the other question was, have you ever talked to anyone like outside, like on the internet, that you haven't met before? And yeah, so I have actually talked to a lot of people on the internet. And sometimes, you know, you get close to them and sometimes you don't. but I've had a few that I'm really close with. Like my friend Zach and Cameron I'm pretty close with, and Ashley and Kristen, of course. And everyone on the collab I'm getting to know pretty well. Which is awesome. I mean, I really like everyone on this collab so much, so it's really nice to get to know you guys. And I'm glad I'm starting to get to know Ben a little bit. I mean, him and I have been messaging a few times back and forth the last few days. So we talked about like me coming to his house in a submarine, and that was pretty cool. I mean, I think that would be a good story to tell you guys when that happens. So yeah, so thanks for watching. I know I'm a total bore today. I'm so tired and so sick. So please forgive me. I promise I'll make a better video next week. And I should probably tell you guys that I don't know if you guys remember, but there's this guy that I've had a crush on. And I've told you guys quite a bit about him. And he may or may not be older, and he may or may not have asked me out to coffee this weekend. And I may or may not have said yes. And I may or may not have been talking to his best friend. And I may or may not like his best friend a lot. As a friend, of course. And I may or may not have just had a great week because of that and just for other reasons. And yeah, so, yeah, that was great. Really was great, actually. But now that I'm sick, who knows what's going to happen? Super busy weekend plus being sick equals hardships galore. Anyway, bye guys. Love you. Mwah!